What if I told you that some of the greatest life lessons come at the moment of death? Not just any death, epic deaths. Stories where people didn't just go out, they left a legacy. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most unforgettable deaths in history and the powerful, sometimes hilarious, always valuable lessons behind them. 480 BC. Thermopylae. King Leonidas and just 300 Spartans held off an army of hundreds of thousands. They knew they would die. They stood anyway. They didn't fight for survival. They fought for legacy. The lesson? Courage is not the absence of fear. It's choosing to act despite fear. Sometimes, standing your ground is the most powerful move you'll ever make. Tycho Brahe, one of history's greatest astronomers, died because he was too polite to excuse himself from dinner. He held his bladder for hours. It led to a fatal infection. Moral of the story? Don't die trying to be nice. Self-respect includes knowing when to take care of your body, even if it's awkward. Sigurd, a Viking warlord, beheaded his enemy and tied the head to his saddle. On his victory ride, the head's teeth scraped his leg. He got an infection and died. You win the battle and lose to a corpse. Lesson? Don't celebrate too soon. Ego after victory? That's where downfall begins. King Adolf of Sweden had the most royal cheat day in history. Lobster, caviar, sauerkraut, and 14 cream buns with hot milk. He died that night from overeating. When food becomes fatal, real talk, discipline matters. Even kings fall if they forget moderation. These people are gone, but their stories live on. Not just because they died, but how they lived right up to the final second. Some were brave, some were foolish, all were human. The message? Live intentionally. Your choices, small or big, shape your legacy. You don't need a heroic death to have a meaningful life. But if you live like your story matters, it will. Finally, if this video made you think, made you laugh, or made you reflect, hit that like button. Comment below which story hit you the hardest, and don't forget to subscribe to Hope Tales.